I love getting comments from viewers. Darren, well, he wrote in and asked about orgeat syrup. Is it easy to make? Where do I buy it? Well, typically orgeat is made out of almonds, but today I thought I'd just screw you up a bit and make it out of pistachios. I love pistachios, they're so good. Let's do this thing. Pistachio Orgeat. We've got 2 cups of pistachios here. You want unsalted pistachios. And you want them already shelled because it's a lot of work. Okay, we got 2 cups here. In they go, into our food processor. Slap a lid on and fine grind. How's that look? Okay, so what we want to do is get a little burner going here. We got fire. Fire. We got our pan. We got a 1.5 cups of sugar. Now I'm using some organic cane sugar. It's in its raw state. You can white sugar or any kind of sugar, really. And we've got a 1.25 cups of water. You just want to bring this to a boil. And you just want to keep stirring until all that sugar dissolves. Okay, we're just coming to a boil now, and we want to boil this for 3 minutes. That's going to do a little bit of reduction going on there. Okay, there's 3 minutes. Now what we want to do is just add our ground pistachios to this mix. Oh yeah, sweet. Give that a little stir, and you want to just turn your heat down now a little bit. Turn it down to low, medium, low, and you want to simmer that for another 3 minutes. So there's another 3 minutes. You want to just bring this back up to a boil, okay? And once it comes to a boil, we just turn our stove off here. Now you want to let this sit for at least 3 hours. Overnight is even better, a good 8 hours. Let it cool right down. Well, it's been about 6 hours now, and we have our orgeat syrup, and man, that is thick. It's beautiful. And the smell, that is beautiful. Normally, we preserve our orgeat syrup with vodka and thin it out a bit. I'm using some CALVADOS. It's an apple brandy. Typically, you'll use some, man, that was about 2-3 ounces there. Awesome. And look at this, how wonderful this is getting. It's like a wonderful thick goo. I love it. And you know what? I'm gonna pop her back into our food processor, and we're gonna get even more of that juice out and extract more of that pistachio flavor. I got my little spatula here, and we're getting all this pistachio goodness. Yeah, don't you love it? Again, I wish the hell we had smell-o-vision because it smells great. And we are blending. Ooh, that's thick. That's gonna be great. All right, so now we're just, we've got to filter this thing. We're gonna take some cheesecloth now, and we're just gonna double it up and pop it in our strainer in our bowl. Now we've got this wonderful thick gold sitting here, and we're just gonna pop it in on top of our cheesecloth and just start pressing a bit. And you gotta be real patient on this stuff because when it's done, it is just gonna be the most wonderful thing you've ever tried and made cocktails with. Because this stuff is great, man. This is gold. And you go through all this effort, why wouldn't you have a little bit of patience? Thought I'd speed this along a little bit. this is a wonderful, wonderful syrup that you can make, but it does take a little bit of time, patience, and energy. But you know what I always say, fresh is always best. Look at this gold. And yes, I did wash my hands before I did this. Shut up. And you know, it's really, really sticky. You get your workout, and really you should yield about a cup and a quarter out of this. You don't get a lot, and it's expensive to make, but it's well worth it. This stuff just tastes divine. All right, we are done. And now what do we do with this? I think you just whip it at somebody's door and light it on fire. No, actually, I'm probably going to take this and put it in my smoothie tomorrow morning. Cha-cha. Now all we want to do is bottle it. Now I've got my little funnel here, and we're just going to pop this in, get it ready to go. Oh yeah. Isn't that an absolutely wonderfully thick, aromatic syrup? Not spilling a drop. And I want to get it all here. Get our special spatula. Look how much you get there. Oh yeah. Looking pretty good. And the final ingredient, a little orange blossom water. And we just want a teaspoon. Give this a little shakeroonie. Ah, that smells absolutely wonderful. Okay, let's make a cocktail. Hey, Bruce here. Check out some of these past episodes and make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching.